Well, in less time than it takes to make a baby, we've built and actually moved into our off-grid dream home here in Bohol, Philippines, and everything you're about to see cost us less than $84,000. Well, now that the workers have gone, the dust is settled, and the house is properly finished, we're going to take you on a room-by-room tour so you can see what they look like now that they're decorated and furnished. We'll even throw in some before and after videos for reference. We kind of wanted to build a house that was a little bit sort of Bali vibes, a bit Japanese minimalist, and a little bit of native Filipino charm sort of thrown in. And I think we kind of hit the mark.
Yes, we did.
But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. So for less than $84,000, we were able to build a villa with 2 bedrooms and 2 semi-outdoor bathrooms, which are beautiful. We've built a guest house with another bathroom. We've got an 80 square metre terrace with a plunge pool. We've got a solar system, which means we never have to have power bills, water storage and veggie gardens, all honestly for under $84,000. Can't wait to show you around. Also, later on in the video, make sure you stick around because we're doing something special. We're giving a very special gift to a very special and deserving family. And it's a little bit emotional. I'm sure I'm going to cry like a schoolgirl again. Anyway, stick around. Let's get on with the tour. When we're designing the house, we firstly wanted to keep it really simple for cost reasons and because it's just easier to live in. So we went with a 80 square metre rectangle, which is 2 20 square metre bedrooms on either end, and then a 40 square metre living area in the middle, which is our kitchen and lounge area. We secondly wanted to incorporate a few different elements. We wanted it to kind of feel like a Balinese villa with some Japanese simple elements like the big wood sliding doors. And of course we're in the Philippines, so we had to put some native elements like
bamboos, amakan, out from there.
Yeah, and we just love how it's all kind of come together. And we wanted to be connected to nature. We chose to live in the forest, kind of like a jungle really. So we had these big sliding doors, glass sliding doors. There's 8 that fold away and open up, and we love opening those in the morning and drawing the curtains and seeing what we're looking at right now, which is our vegetable garden, the Bahay Kubo with rainforest behind it, coconut trees, and at the back we wanted to kind of have this pocket garden.
Yes.
We got the forest behind us, but we pushed out 2 meters, and underneath the eaves sit 1.35 meters. We've got this beautiful little pocket garden when we open these big sliding wood doors, which is wood that was milled from the property, and then we just put mesh on the outside. So at the moment we've got a nice little breeze coming through and it doesn't get too hot, and we don't have any problem with moisture, which I thought we might do. We'll take you through to the pocket garden and show you what we've got in there. This is our little dirty kitchen where April cooks her stinky dried fish, and the smell goes up and outside instead of into the house and sticking to all our furniture. It's a great little space, and we have a little clear roof over the top so it doesn't get wet. And on the other end of the pocket garden amongst the greenery we have a little laundry area, and that sits underneath a little plastic roof as well to keep things dry. The only thing we want to do is add a cabinet above the washing machine to hide our brooms and stuff like that. So this is our beautiful kitchen, which has actually been demolished once and rebuilt because the benches were a little bit low and Raymond, our architect builder, wasn't very happy with them, but we're really happy with how it's turned out. They put a resin on top of the bench and it's not quite right yet, so it needs another little touch up next time we go away. But it has plenty of storage. We've got, I love the fact that we've got the cooking in the middle, so we can have friends sitting here
and entertain at the same time.
Having a beverage, watching a bit of TV, looking out to the garden and doing our cooking. But yeah, we put plenty of drawers and cabinets in here. We've got a microwave and a little oven there. We've also got our dirty kitchen for another oven and cooking. So we're really well equipped to entertain, and we do love to entertain.
We are set.
And we've got all these cabinets up here. So we've got our wine glasses up here and a lovely big sink as well. Not a huge fridge, but that's all we need.
Exactly.
Now the main house has 2 bedrooms and they're both basically a mirror image of each other. We decided that we loved the floor plan and design of this room, so we thought why not just replicate it on the other side. We've gone with high ceilings because we wanted to keep it nice and light and airy. Nice natural tones of wood and white. We put large sliding doors to let the light in and also gives us access to the pool. I've always wanted to have a beer fridge in my bedroom, so we put a little ref down here and we have soda water and beer. And my office I've put in here because I want to be connected to the house and not lost somewhere in a corner. We like this bedroom, but we really love this next room. Can't wait to show you
Let's go.
the poo with a view.
Oh yes. As Matt says, this is our favorite room in the house.
Might be a bit strange sort of saying that your shedder is the favourite room of the house, but every time I come in here, or we come in here, we feel like we're in a resort, and we wanted to make it feel that way. I wanted an outdoor bathroom, but April didn't want to get stung by a mosquito on a bum in the middle of the night, so...
Hey, who wants that?
I know, it's not attractive, but so we decided that we were going to place this underneath the eaves. So the main house is 80 square metres, but we've pushed out another 2 metres, and the eave comes down 1.35 metres, and we've slipped some clear roof underneath that and some mesh in between these bamboo walls, so no bugs actually come in. So we get that feeling of being outside, but
We're inside.
we're inside. And you might be wondering, how do we water the plants? Let me show you. It's the only time I really use this thing.
We just want to take a quick moment to thank everyone for watching, subscribing, and supporting our channel.
We're genuinely very grateful, and it just blows our mind that it was only 7 months ago that we started this channel. We've now got over 26,000 subscribers, and we really appreciate all your kind comments, and we really love meeting you, like Curtis and Mercedes and Denise, who we met in Alona Beach the other day, and they popped into the homestead yesterday to say hi. So if we ever do see you out and about, please come and say hi.
Yes, please.
Now, as the channel's grown, we have started to get some sponsorship deals, which is kind of crazy. Some good and some not so good, but we want to assure you that the Grounded Nomads is not going to turn into a boring review channel, but we decided as long as we can keep it kind of relevant and fun and something which is interesting to our viewers, we will be open to a few. So here's the deal. We decided we will take up to 2 collaborations per month, but they will be in addition to our regular content and not instead of. Secondly, we'll only work with brands that align with our values and we think will be genuinely interesting to our viewers. And we've decided that we will only allow collaborations if they let us present in our own kind of quirky way. And the third thing, and I think this is the most important for us, we're only going to work with brands that will allow us to give back to the community in some way. Now, we've already said no to a bunch of brands that just didn't feel right or fit our values. And for us, it's not just about the money, it's about having fun and showcasing what it's like to live in the Philippines, but most importantly is finding ways that we can give back to the community or trying to improve someone's life. You might remember a couple of weeks ago we took a Geekom mini PC to Panglao, where we made this fun little video where we stopped off at some of our favourite places along the way while we tested out this little mini PC. Well, we said to Geekom when we agreed to the collaboration that we would only do it if they sent us another unit that we could give away to a deserving family that really needs it. Well, Geekom didn't just send us a mini PC, they actually sent us a full setup. So we've got an Air 12 Lite mini PC. They also sent us this wireless keyboard and mouse and a PM16 screen. So it's a complete computer setup for this deserving family. So today we're heading to April's aunt's house, Auntie Ubing, and she is one of the most lovely, selfless ladies. God, I do this too much on here. She looks after so many kids,
Yeah.
not her kids, and I don't think never had a computer, have they?
No, never had a computer, never owned one, and in fact they had a TV, but it got broken during the typhoon.
So lucky we got the screen, because usually these things you would plug into a TV, and I just can't wait to see the faces of the kids. So we're heading off. Let's go to Auntie Ubing's house. So April's family live about 18 minutes from us in a place called Cortez, and it's just started raining. The kids get home from school at 5 o'clock, so hopefully they don't get too wet. Now stay with us until we get back, because we're going to show you the guest house, which is finally finished, and it's looking amazing.
Auntie! Yes. Hi.
It's a secret surprise.
Hi, Auntie.
Auntie Ubing.
What?
What happened to the weather? What did you do with the weather? And we bought some banana bread. Is it Lami? So the top of the property, that's April's grandfather and grandmother's house. And then she has uncles and aunties that all live on the same property, but this is Auntie Ubing's house down through here. This is your bedroom. Is your bed made? No, it's okay. I don't need slippers. This is Auntie Ubing's bedroom and Sari Sari store. Got a leak there, another leak there, another leak there. I think we'll try and get Raymond's guys in here to try and fix the roof. Hi, welcome home. Hi, hey bro. Okay, so we got you guys a little surprise. I think it might be something you guys can use for school, and you might be able to use it to entertain yourselves. And it might be bigger than a borrowed screen that you have when you borrow your parents' and aunties and uncles' phones. So we've got you a computer. It's a computer with a keyboard. This is from Geekom. So Geekom is a company that sent us this to give to you guys, so you can help with your education. You can play games. You can watch movies on it as well. On YouTube, you can watch your Tita and Tito on YouTube. And here we have a little mini PC. So it's a Geekom Air 12 mini PC, and you can use it for school and everything. It's got all these different ports, and it even comes with, because I know you guys don't have a TV. Your Tita told me that you don't have a TV because it got destroyed in the typhoon. So surprise! And here there's they call this a PM16 screen. So it's a 16-inch screen. You guys can watch movies and you can study, and we'll help you set it up. But with that and your keyboard and mouse, you have a full computer. You're welcome. Why sa pa yan? Should we set it up and play some games? Yeah? Yes. Welcome.
Very shy.
Very shy. But yeah, we're happy that we're able to give it to you guys, and we hope it will help with your education. Yeah. You're welcome. Pleasure. Let's set it up. This is what's going to connect your screen to your computer. So this is the computer, right? So that one goes next to it. And then you've got your keyboard. Now it's wireless, so you don't have to have a wire with your keyboard or your mouse.
That's from Eco. Gave it to us for you guys.
Yeah, this company, they sent it to us so we could give it to you guys. We told them that you guys might need a computer, and they sent it to us, which was really nice, eh? Hi, JV. For USB, and that's for your headphones. So it's already got Windows installed, so and you can use this one here is to search the internet, so you can look at educational things on YouTube, or you can watch Netflix. Go. Who wants to have a go? It's yours, all yours. You need to find a proper little space where you guys can have it set up permanently.
Who wants to try? Who wants to try first? Like it? Yes.
The most important thing, watching Grounded Nomads on YouTube. Like and subscribe. And finally, the last room in the house, well, actually, it's not really in the house, it's the guest house, is finally finished. I can't believe it took so long, but anyway, come on in. So we've done a couple of things differently in the guest house to the main house. Now this room is 16 square meters as opposed to our bedrooms in the main house, which is 20, but still a really generous size. We decided to go with tiles on the floor in this guest house, not the concrete floors with the epoxy on the top, which we are going to replace eventually with tiles anyway. But yeah, we've got a queen size bed, there's heaps of room. We're thinking about putting a TV cabinet and a TV here for guests We've got a little desk there and a little ref, which you'd normally go under there, but it's actually in a bahai kubo at the moment. And we've had a custom-made wardrobe as well. We've gone with a darker fluted wood on the wall here, just a little bit different to the main house, but I love the way that this has turned out. Air conditioning, fan of course, and lovely curtains going through to the bathroom. Now the bathroom, a little bit different to the main house again. This room is only 1.5 meters wide as opposed to 2 meters, and it's 4 meters long as opposed to 5 meters. So a little bit smaller, so we've lost the pocket garden, but we do have incorporated some greenery. The bamboo walls, of course, mesh in between so we don't get any bugs biting our guests' bums. But again, love how this room has come out. Same tiles on the wall and floor. And we've just got a little grate up the top there just to make it feel a little bit quirky and also keep the mosquitoes out. Let us know what you think. Do you like this room? Would you like to come and stay here? We're thinking about putting it on Airbnb, so let us know if you'd like to rent the room. Now I know we're doing room reveals and this is technically not a room.
But this is one of our favorite areas of our home.
It really is. We built these 11 raised garden beds basically out of stones and then just rendered with cement and filled up with some really good soil. And we've got things growing which we commonly use in our cooking, so things like eggplants, beans and okra.
Yes.
We need to pick some stuff, so we'll quickly show you around.
Let's go. Now we have few eggplants that are ready to pick.
Look at the size of that one.
I know.
Remind you of something?
I'm not gonna say that. 3.
These were the overflow of beans that April planted a few weeks ago, and we put them in this bed and just some sticks and already got flowers, so I think we'll have beans soon. Over here we've got the peachai, which I planted last week as seedlings, and they're going quite well, except we've got some cheeky little grasshoppers that are eating the edges. Need a shotgun. And what's interesting is we planted these tomato seeds at the same time, except this guy's going really good, and then all these other ones just look like they really haven't had much fun, but can't win them all, can you? Finally tomorrow we're going to have this pond lined and hopefully get fish put into it soon. It's just started to rain, so I'm hoping it doesn't fill up again. Cauliflower, eventually.
And this humongous okra.
It's a big one.
And our first tomato harvest.
It's our little bean tunnel. It's going crazy. I can't believe just how quickly these beans have grown since we built the support just about a week ago. We've got flowers everywhere, so I'm guessing that means we're going to have beans. Hopefully soon. But isn't nature amazing? It's where we planted radish and lettuce by seed, and yes, I'm a little bit impatient. I'm going to pull one out because I just can't wait to try these. Beautiful. It's going to go great with salads. Lettuce, however, is a bit pathetic. It's been in there for like 3 or 4 weeks, but some are only that big. That one here is not too bad. That one's a semi-red, not so hot chili pepper.
We'll find out for the stir fry. This is our 3rd harvest that we've had since I stuck it in the ground.
You're saving money.
Yeah, amazing.
April threw some food scraps here for compost. Yeah, 3 squash plants growing. This area of the garden is the last bit that needs to be fixed. It's an area where the guys used to mix cement, so we couldn't really do anything until all the construction was done. But finally we got some grass, some Bermuda grass put in, had a couple of lovely gardeners come in and start and levelling everything and putting some soil down. It's 20 pesos each, that's 100 pieces there, and it's bugger all. So we need another 150. Hopefully it'll be finished tomorrow, and that'll just kind of finish this garden area. And now it's done. On this side we've planted some citrus, so we've got lemon, calamansi or lemoncito and beer song, and as well on these arches we're going to have cucumber and squash and some bitter squash or ampalaya, which tastes rank. It's horrible, but April likes it, and you know, you've got to keep the wife happy. Also scattered around the place we've got banana trees, mangoes, mangosteen, rambutan, we've got kamungai trees, jackfruit. What else we got, love?
Papaya.
Papaya. Oh my God, we've got so much papaya.
And some coconut trees.
And some coconut trees. We're fully loaded.
Look what we got.
That's a good haul.
Yep. So.
That's a heap of, we've got, what's that one? That's
Aligbati,
Alabati. We've got kangkong.
kangkong,
Isn't it just so rewarding?
and your little radish.
My little radish, is that what you call it?
You picked it. And
Eggplants, heaps of eggplants.
We got more coming.
This eggplant looks like an emoji. It's like perfect. Look at it, not a blemish. You could find that in Woolworths in Australia. Tomatoes, okra, and some not so hot chili peppers. Nice work. Well, this isn't a spot you've probably seen us film before, because it's usually a cement mixing pit in the middle of our property, and it's been bugging me for months, but now it's covered in beautiful Bermuda. It looks great, don't you think?
It's nice.
Well, I guess that's a wrap for this week. I hope you really enjoyed this video, because it was a real special one for us. I loved giving that computer to those kids and love showing you the rooms, which really is so nice to have the place finished. But just because the house is finished doesn't mean we're finished. We'll be back next week. If you want to get your hands on one of those Geekom Air 12 Minis, the N100 version, they're on special at the moment apparently for $139, which is so cheap for a PC. There'll be a link in the description below. I think they're usually $179. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep up to date with what's happening here at Corellia Homestead. We're the Grounded Nomads. Until next time, take care. She didn't realise how hard it is to say Bermuda.
You just gotta roll the R.
Bermuda.